Joy, and I'm back with another video for you. Today is December 13th. Oh my god, it's been 1 year ago today that I actually uploaded my first video to YouTube. So, happy anniversary, guys. I'm going to be sipping some hot chocolate today while opening the calendars and answering some questions about myself. Since this is my anniversary video, and that was what I did in the first video, was answer questions about myself, I thought it'd be fitting that we do that again this year on my first anniversary. So let's get started. Now, today being the 13th, I'm starting a new calendar as well as my two other calendars. So with this calendar, which is the sock calendar that I bought at Hobby Lobby, it was, I think, half price. Okay, so we got these pretty black socks with gold and red balls all over the top. Those look pretty. Those are kind of pretty. I don't know what I'd wear them with, but maybe with one of the holiday outfits my niece keeps picking out for me. Have you guys seen that challenge? If not, go back and look. I think it was December 5th. Okay, now on to the Lego calendar, since that's the one I open up first most of the time anyway. And we are on the 13th. And 13th is up here. And it looks like a person with a book. So I'll put that together later. So we have the Lego pieces, and there's the paper that shows what you do with it. And after Christmas, one day after Christmas, I will show all the items I got in both on all three calendars. Okay, so the 13th is a necklace for Barbie. It's this pink little necklace. And like I said, I'll show this in a later video. I'll take and bring out all the items and show you guys what they look like on Barbie and all that. So I'm going to answer 25 questions about myself in this video. So the first question is, what shows are you into? Currently, I'm into the Conners. There was a show this last season called Bring the Funny. I really enjoyed that. And Songland, I really enjoyed that. If they bring those back, I definitely want to watch them. I also watch Dancing with the Stars, The Good Doctor, and The Good Place. And there's a few other ones I do watch on a regular basis. Number 2, what are you absolutely determined to do? Write. I want to write a book and get it published, so write it. 3, what skill would you like to master? I'd like to learn to play the guitar, the piano, or learn how to paint really well. 4, can you play an instrument? Yes, I play clarinet, and I learned a little bit of saxophone in high school. 5, top 5 websites you use. I use YouTube, obviously. I do a lot of Facebook. That's how I keep my family updated on what's going on around here. I use the Wish website a lot. Amazon is one of my go-to websites to shop on, and I use Google a lot. 6, what are you most likely to become famous for? Like I said, writing a book. Because if I get famous, I think that's probably going to be what it is. 7, what fictional place would you most like to go to? Hogwarts. I want to go to Hogwarts. I will not deny, I want to go to Hogwarts. I want to try those staircases out. I want to talk to the paintings. I want to go to Hogwarts. Number 8, what pets did you have while you were growing up? I had multiple dogs. I had, I think, 3 dogs while I was growing up, and I had a dog not too long ago, and we want to get another dog. There was a cat that was actually my brother's cat, but we had that when I was little. I think I actually have a picture of me with the cat, and if I can find it before I upload this video, I'll try to insert a picture of me with the cat. Or with my dog. Maybe I'll insert some pictures. We had a fish tank with fishes a couple times. And not that it was a pet, but we also raised chickens and we had bees at one time. So, number 9. What would be your ideal way to spend the weekend? I would spend it watching Christmas movies with a cup of hot cocoa or some soda, depending on the time of day, and popcorn and a hot guy. That would be my ideal way. So if you know any hot guys, send them my way. No. Number 10. What's the best way a person can spend their time? With loved ones. Okay. Number 11. What is one thing you really want but can't afford? A home renovation. I really want to renovate this house to be more where my mom and I could be more comfortable in it. But first I need to clean it. I am so far behind. I have number 12. What are some small things that make your day better? Sometimes just getting a piece of mail, like a friend sends you a card, or like when I order off Wish and one of my packages comes in, that really makes my day. I've had people send me flowers in the past, and that always brightens my day because I love flowers. And when it's unexpected, it's one of my favorite things. Number 13. What is the most annoying question that people ask you? I really shouldn't put this out there because now people are going to ask me. Anything regarding my love life. Question 14. What is the most impressive thing I can do? I'm a storyteller. I love to tell stories, and I write stories, and like my family will be like, "Oh, I thought you were actually reading me a regular book." No, it's my own writing. But my poetry is probably my most impressive skill. I used to be able to really sit down and write, but it comes from a place that I really don't want to go back to, and so that's why I don't write poetry anymore. Everybody asks me why I don't write poetry anymore. Because I don't want to be in the place I was at when I wrote poetry. I used to write poetry when I was depressed and going through suicidal thoughts. It was how I cleared that stuff out of my head. So I don't want to go back there. Number 15. What's something you have been meaning to try but just haven't? I want to do a following a painting tutorial by Bob Ross. I know they have his like videos online where you can watch them, and I want to try doing one and seeing if I can do it. I've gotten the stuff, most of the stuff. I've still got to get a couple of items I don't have, but maybe after the first of the year I can do that. Let me know if you want to see me trying to do that. Maybe I'll video it. Maybe then I'll force myself to do it. Number 16. What is something that a ton of people are obsessed with but you don't get the point of? Pokemon anything. I do not get Pokemon. I'm sorry if you do. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody can explain it in a way that I'll get it and like it. But maybe it's also I don't want to get it because I don't want to get involved in something else and have to try to get caught up on something that I'm too far behind on. Okay, number 17. If you had unlimited funds to build a house that you would live in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house be like? It would be elaborate. I mean, like, it would be multiple levels probably, but with elevators and like multiple staircases, because I'm like just weird that way, and different kinds of staircases. One would be like a wood banister, one would be a metal banister. Yeah, you never know with me. I'd be in different rooms, like different places you can go upstairs from. So like you don't have to go all over the house to try to get to the upstairs. I'd be that kind of person. Probably like 4 different staircases. It would have a movie viewing room, like a home theater, nice seating, like a projector so you could get the video and play it on a big screen. A indoor pool, because I love swimming. A game room with maybe like a pool table and games that you could play in, an indoor. The laundry room would be on the main floor, no matter what floor I used as my main floor. There'd be a ballroom because I do love dancing and stuff, and I'd love to be able to throw parties where we could have dances and stuff. And several bedrooms so that when I have company, I have some place to put them. There'd be a videoing room so I could continue doing my YouTube. What else do I want in there? Yeah, pretty much everything I could ever dream of would be in this house. A room for coloring. Like, the walls would have infinite number of possibilities for coloring tools and stuff, and the coloring pages organized, and it would be awesome. It would definitely be very handicap accessible, because if my mom was still alive, I'd want it to be where she could get in and out of the house, and in company. I've had, in my family, I've had a couple of family members in wheelchairs for different reasons. I'd also probably have an outdoor pool too, just so you guys know. I'd have an indoor, outdoor. Outdoor for the summertime, indoor for the wintertime, so I can be constantly swimming. Okay, number 18. What risks are worth taking? Telling those you love that you love them, trying new things, being open. I definitely have to agree that telling people you love them, whether or not they love you back, you're not going to regret it, because at least you get the answer right away, and, you know, and they'll know, and that might be what saves that person's life in the long run. You never know, because they may need to know that they're loved. Even if they're not feeling love back towards you, they may need to hear it. So telling people that you care about them never hurts. It's a risk that is worth taking. I know that from experience, because there's been times when there's people in my life, not maybe an intimate kind of love, but like a friendship love, family love, any kind of love, when it's been said to me in some of my darkest hours, it's been what actually was the light that guided me back out of that tunnel. So you never know whose life you're affecting with what you say. So please try to be positive with the people you love, and even the people you don't love, because you never know their story. You never know what's going on the inside. We all think we do, but we don't. 19. Who inspires you to be better? My family and my friends. They're constantly encouraging me and guiding me and lifting me up and saying, you can do this, you're a great person. So it inspires me to be better. 20. What are you addicted to? Chocolate and ice cream. Although after the other day, I'm not so addicted to ice cream right now. It's going to take a week before I want ice cream again, I think. Never eat expired ice cream. It's nasty as heck. And you'll regret it for a day or two afterward. 21. What is something you are self-conscious about? It used to be only my weight. And I'm getting better with not being so self-conscious about my weight as I'm getting older. I mean, I know I'm overweight. I know I need to lose weight. I have tried multiple times to lose weight, in sometimes healthy ways, sometimes unhealthy ways. I have met with a dietitian when I was in high school, so I very much in a healthy way. But then I've also done it unhealthily, in very much the opposite, not healthy. So my weight used to be an insecurity. I'm learning that I'm okay who I am, and anybody that doesn't like it can just hit the road. I don't need them. Now it's more my mouth. I'm at the stage where I'm getting teeth pulled out of the top, and I want to keep my bottom teeth, but my top teeth, I'm slowly getting them pulled, and right now I'm at a point where we're at a standstill. There's 6 teeth left on top. They can't take those yet because they're still good enough. I don't want to take them, and so I'm kind of, and my insurance won't cover a bridge, so I can't put, or partial, not bridge, partial, so I can't put in fake teeth to solve the problem, and I can't really, say that I want to put the money out for that. Self-conscious about my smile. I used to love my smile. My smile was one of my best features. Now I don't feel so much that way. Okay, 22. What's one of your favorite smells? Cinnamon. Anything cinnamon. It calms me. It makes me happy. I love the smell of cinnamon. 23. What are 3 interesting facts about you? Number 1, I'm a published poet. Number 2, I worked 6 summers doing travel, but I have never flown in my life. I took care of the travel, both flight, bus, and car for campers for 6 summers for boys and girls camp. And I worked at a brother-sister camp, just so you know. And I had never flown in my life. I still have not flown. I learned to read those things, though, better than if I had flown. Number 3, I had to take my mom with me on my last driving lesson in high school. My teacher felt I wasn't driving well enough, and I was the only student in the history of our school that I know of that had to do that. And if you want the story about that, comment down below, and I will try to do a story time about that after the first of the year. Okay, 24. Most memorable gift you've ever received. I had a classmate in high school write a song just for me. I have the lyrics to it. I don't know we don't have the melody to it, the music to it, because she couldn't remember that when I asked her for it. But she was able to give me the lyrics to it. So, but she wrote it for me, and it was kind of a Christmas gift to me. Number 25. What could you give a 40-minute presentation on with absolutely no preparation? The camp I worked at. Now my niece thinks it's the guy I like, but it's definitely the camp I worked at. I can do a 40-minute presentation, no problem with that. Okay, so I hope this helped you get to know me a little better. Comment down below some questions that you would like to see in future videos, because I would love to do more of these if that's what you guys want to see, is get to know me better. Throughout the year I can post them. We can do that once a month if that's what you guys want. You just let me know how often you would like to see it if you want to see that. If you don't want to see it, don't have to comment, because I would probably only do this once a year otherwise. And now for the final thing for this week, or for today's video, I have to do my snowflake, and I put fireplaces. In winter, I love a fireplace. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to use ours for years for a couple different reasons. One, the cost of getting it cleaned out is more than my dad wanted to pay. And then we kind of got it blocked off with other stuff right now. So, yeah. If I could, I'd probably remodel that fireplaces. I hope you all enjoyed this video, so don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you're interested in seeing more of my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see videos in the future, after December, you'll want to probably click the notification bell if you're already subscribed, because then you'll know when my videos are going up. Hope you have an amazing day, and that it's filled with lots of love and laughter. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.